Isabella had always been the quiet observer. At 40, her life was stable, predictable, and safe, but also painfully lonely. She worked at a publishing house, lived in a small apartment filled with books and paintings, and spent most evenings in silence. She wasn't unhappy, but she wasn't truly alive either. Lucas, at 24, had just graduated with a degree in philosophy. He was full of energy, yet his soul longed for something deeper than casual dating and weekend parties. His friends teased him for being an old soul trapped in a young body. Their worlds collided at a small art gallery on a rainy evening. Lucas was standing before a painting of a stormy ocean, his eyes focused and thoughtful. Isabella, holding a glass of wine, stepped closer. "It feels like the sea is crying," Lucas murmured. Isabella tilted her head, surprised by his words. "Most people only see the water you see its emotion." That one exchange planted a seed neither of them noticed, yet both hearts had already recognized something rare. What began as casual conversation turned into weekly meetings. They visited parks and bookstores. Lucas admired the way Isabella spoke about life. She had lived through heartbreaks, challenges, and still carried herself with grace. Isabella, in turn, was drawn to Lucas' fresh perspective. He asked questions about the world, about people, about dreams, questions she hadn't thought about in years. One evening at a cafe, Lucas said, "People my age chase things that don't last. But when I talk with you, I feel like I'm touching something real." Isabella smiled, a little nervously. "And when I'm with you, I forget that time is slipping away." As weeks turned into months, the bond deepened. Lucas began noticing the little things about Isabella, the way her laughter softened her face, the elegance in her movements, the kindness in her eyes. Isabella, though, fought an inner battle. Each time her heart leaped, when Lucas looked at her, she whispered to herself, "He's too young. Don't be foolish." But one evening, as they walked by the river, Lucas stopped. His voice trembled, but his eyes were steady. "Isabella, I need to say this. I'm falling for you. I don't care about the years between us. You see me, the real me, and that's all I want." Her breath caught. Her heart wanted to respond, but her mind screamed warnings. That night, she lay awake, torn between fear and desire. Soon, others began to notice. Friends whispered, strangers stared. Some laughed openly. "She's old enough to be his mother. He'll leave her once he grows up." The judgment burned Isabella. One afternoon, overwhelmed, she met Lucas in the park. "Lucas, maybe we should stop. This is too difficult. People will never accept us." Lucas grabbed her hands, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "Isabella, love isn't about their approval. It's about truth. And my truth is that I love you. Let them talk. I'm not leaving." Her tears fell not from sadness, but from the relief of being truly chosen. From then on, they lived more openly, no longer hiding. They traveled together, walked hand in hand, shared meals where laughter filled the air. Lucas encouraged Isabella to dream again. She had stopped painting years ago, thinking she was too old for passions. But with him, she picked up her brushes again. Her apartment slowly filled with new canvases, colors bursting with life. Isabella gave Lucas stability, wisdom, and a love that nourished his restless heart. And Lucas gave Isabella back her youth, not in years, but in spirit. They built a love that didn't need permission, a love that simply was. Their story is a reminder that love does not ask for age. It asks for courage. True connection is not built on appearances, but on souls that recognize each other. The bravest love is the one that chooses happiness even when the world disapproves. Isabella and Lucas proved that sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones people doubt the most. This was a love story presented by HeartTalk, where hearts speak louder than words. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartfelt stories that inspire.